Hey guys, this is Porkchop118 here, and I'm coming at you with a review of the Lego Batman movie. I know I'm a day late to this, but I saw this last night on opening night. Uh, I was gonna do a review, but things happened. I didn't really get a chance to do that. The internet was acting up really bad. So now I'm here, so if you're on your way to a matinee showing in the movie the day after to try to get some crowds out of the way, get cheaper tickets, then watch this review and this should be good for you. I'm gonna sum this movie up in a minute or two just in case you don't want to watch the whole movie because I'm gonna analyze a lot of stuff in this movie. It's still gonna be spoiler free. I'm gonna try to not give as much details as possible because it's amazing to go into movies without knowing a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm just gonna sum things up by saying this movie is great. I highly recommend this movie to anybody who likes Legos or Batman, DC in general, or just likes funny movies, because this movie is cracking jokes all the time. Like, I didn't really get tired of the jokes. Like, there were some jokes, like back-to-back jokes, but people saying that there's too many jokes, but I don't agree with that. I don't think I got tired of the jokes, really. Like, because it got to a point where the jokes kind of slowed down, you were able to enjoy the story, so that was nice. So if you like Batman or anything, see this movie. I highly recommend this movie. So if you guys don't want to see the rest of this video, you can turn it off, get in your car, go see the movie, because it's that good. It's really good. Okay, so now this is my spoiler-free analysis on the movie. If you guys want to see a spoilers review, please comment below and tell me. Anyway, this movie is great. Like, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, but I enjoyed it. I was hyped for this movie so much. Like, exactly when they announced that it was gonna happen after the Lego movie, I was ecstatic because Will Arnett was such a good Batman. I enjoyed him because he took liberties. He does things you can't do on like a on-screen Batman, live action Batman. You can't be the sarcastic I'm Batman, know it all, I do everything, I eat lobster in a row with my cowl on kind of thing in a live action movie. You just can't do that. So it took liberties, creative freedoms that I really enjoyed. Just the dynamics in this movie were really good as well. Like, you really felt for Batman's character and Joker. It has these dynamics where Batman's basically he's feared losing out on a family, and he's afraid of being in a family because, you know, his parents were killed. So he covers it up. Like, Bruce Wayne basically covers it up with Batman. That's how he kind of copes with himself. The Batman's, oh, I'm great, I'm Batman, you can't be like me. That's kind of his coping mechanism. So you really start to feel with him, especially when you have the Joker over here who's getting really upset because Batman doesn't want to admit that they need each other. That Joker is the reason Batman fights, kind of thing. And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed how they went about this in this movie. Because, obviously, I don't believe this is just a kid's movie, but you know kids are going to watch it. So, I think it was a really good way to show kids that dynamic of Batman and Joker without having a Joker that goes around and kills people and Batman has to go do all that. I think it's just a really good way to show that without showing your kids something like Killing Joke or something. That was great. And honestly, people call these kids movies Legos are for kids or all that superheroes. I don't believe that. I've grown up with Legos and Batman for years, so I know everybody will be like, oh, Porkchop, shut up, you're saying, oh, this is great, I thought it was okay. Yeah, but I've grown up with these things, I've loved these things for years, Legos, Batman in general, so I was so happy when I saw this movie. And I'm gonna say one thing that is said in almost every review, this first 10 minutes are amazing. I was smiling and grinning so hard, even throughout the whole movie, but especially that opening, that first 10 minutes. It really starts with some jokes too. Like, as soon as the movie shows up on the screen after the previews, there's jokes, and you really start to be like, yeah, this is this type of movie, and I'm okay with that kind of thing. I was smiling so hard coming from a huge Batman and Lego fan. I just enjoyed this top to bottom. I cannot say this enough. It was a good movie. And there's so many jokes and references kids are not really gonna get unless they have a parent that's drilling Batman knowledge into their brain. They're not gonna get a lot of these jokes. So that's what's cool. This is a movie as well as kids, but also for adults and teenagers and anyone who's a fan of Batman and knows the rich history, because there's so much content and knowledge in this movie, and it's amazing. There's so many Easter eggs and references you might have to see a couple times to really understand and get, and I thought it was really cool. Like, they take creative liberties to do certain things with the characters. Like, you have Danny DeVito's Penguin, Tom Hardy's Bane, and stuff like that. So it was just really cool. The voice cast, voice crack. The voice, oh my gosh, the voice cast. I'm sorry guys, in this movie was honestly really good. Like I said, Will Arnett's Batman was amazing. I enjoyed it. It was really funny, especially this part that's on screen. And then Robin, Michael Cera, I think as Robin, he actually did pretty good. I did not think he was gonna do good at all, but I enjoyed him. And the Robin was not that annoying actually. He had a really good arc, and he was a really cool character to be in the movie. He had his little arc too, with wanting a family, wanting a dad to be and just to be loved in general. And I really think you got to see through this movie. Also, Batman really goes through some stuff in this that he starts to reevaluate like everything he's done. He reevaluate his life, his choices, and I think that was really cool. It's just such a good movie. Like, the things he has to go through in this movie, everybody has to go through. Zach Galifianakis as Joker also was really good. I enjoyed it. Also thought I was gonna hate him, but I honestly really enjoyed him. Well, I give this movie a 9 or a 10 out of 10. A 9 or a 10 out of 10. I enjoyed this highly. I can't recommend this enough to anyone who likes Batman, comic books, Legos. Go see this movie. Well guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. It'll mean so much to me. Have